How y'all doing? My name is Jim Bob, and I'm here to tell you about iTire Sustainability Act 2008-9. Yeah, here at iTire, here's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be checking people's tires once a month. The idea here is if your tire gets underinflated, you got yourself an energy loss due to the friction in the ground. That there is going to make you blow money and blow energy, baby. And that's why we're here. We're going to fix you up. Some of you people are sitting out there at this here corporate meeting thinking, how do you go check our tires? Well, here's how I'm going to do it. You see, we're going to get us here a little bitty compressor, and we're going to go around once a month, probably during lunch, and we're going to add air to them tires and bring them all up to snuff, and we'll take away air if you got too much. Now I knows we're going to have all kinds of people coming to this event. I know we're going to have some people who are a little bit overinflated, if you know what I mean. And we can let some air out of them tires, and we'll fix them up. We also might have some people coming that are a little deflated, if you know what I mean. And we can fix them up too. We'll pump you up. We'll give you a little bit of air. Now there may be some people like the old middle bed and the three bears that are coming just right. And if that's the case, I ain't gonna touch your tires, man. So we're gonna add a little air, boop, boop. We're gonna release a little air, and I'm gonna write it down every month, and I'm gonna track it so I can show you how much energy you be saving by coming to iTire. Alright, so let's get started. I want to show you one example today. Before we do that, we gotta go get some air. Let's go get some air. Alright, well, here we go. Before we can put air in your tires, I gotta get some air in this too. So I'm gonna turn on my compressor here, and we're gonna charge it up and get the air in some tires. While I'm doing that, I got a few personal messages for a few people out there I've been meaning to tell you for a long time. So while this charging, I'm gonna leave you a message. So here we go. And that's about it. Okay, I think we're all gassed up. Let's go put some air in the tires, and I'll show you how this trick is done. Alright, well, before we can get going at iTire, we got to get ourselves all safety precautioned up here. So I'm going to turn around and get a good chewing tobacco smoking looking hat fix going. I'm going to put on a air mask, sun goggles. I'm going to put on some gloves. And we're going to get to busy. Wait a minute. This is putting air in a tire. You don't need any of this stuff putting air in a tire. Oh look, dude, you do have to have your hat. You don't need no gloves. You don't need nothing. All you need is this. Some air. And we need us a tire Chucky that fell down my shirt. Woo! There we go. Alright. Okay. First things we got to do is find out how much air pressure we should have. Now I know there's some controversy. You should look inside the door and read inside the door and it'll tell you. Well, that may not be true, buckaroo, and I'll tell you why. This tire didn't come on this rim from the truck. And this tire has a rating. It's right here. A little bit of tire taste. Gotta like that. And it says right here, maximum load, blah, 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 blah. You come over here to the end, it says 65 pounds. So, if you wanted to run this to get the most mileage, we would put that at 65 pounds. Now, I know some of you four-wheel drive folk out there don't run your tires that high because you get a little bit of a cushiony ride if it's low, and that's true. But you eating your tires up, and you also getting worse mileage. Okay, so we're going to take the valve stem cover off right here. I'm going to stick it in my mouth so I don't lose it. Okay, Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take this little tool, we're going to stick it on there and we're going to read it. and it's gonna say, "Woo, we're low on air. Hot dig, we got us one, baby. We're gonna put some air in this puppy. Woo!" Okay. Oh, there's nothing better than putting air in a tire, especially when you got this thing in your mouth and you can't talk. You put the end over there, push it on there, and you go, "Woo! Oh, look at it going bigger, 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 bigger. Woo! I can feel it getting there now, baby." After you do that, we're going to take our tool, we're going to put it back on there. Woo! Baby, we're within like a pound or two. So we're just a little bit short, a little bit short. I'm a perfectionist, you all know that. Yes, sir. I'm going for that extra pound. I'll put it on. I'm going to whoop, give it a little bit of juice, a little bit of juice, a little bit of juice. I sound like an auctioneer. Give it a little bit of juice, a little bit of juice, a little bit of juice. Take my handy dandy tool. Bingo and bullseye. We're there. That's all you got to do. And when we do this here at the Chantillier office, I don't make house calls. We do this at the Chantillier office. I'm gonna write down that I was like 3.5 pounds low. I can take that back and I can equate it to the government specs, and I can figure out how much mileage I was missing. Of course, this dumb truck only gets 9 miles a gallon, so this tire really doesn't make any difference anyway. It's all for a thing. But I know some of you folks have those high mileage cars, and them they're the ones that we gonna get. They're the ones we gonna get a big difference on. At the end of the year, we'll calculate it out, we'll present it, we'll have it ready to go. Oh yeah, another job well done. So anyways, that's about it for my tire. I plan to iTire until I retire. And hopefully that won't be too awful long, because it gets old checking tires, because, well, air in, air out. So bring your overinflated, bring your underinflated. Bring your flat, bring your knobby. I inflate them all at iTire. We'll be looking for you on the wiki, baby.